cause people to have tics. Tics are sudden twitches, movements, or sounds that people do repeatedly. People who have tics cannot stop their body from doing these things. For example, a person might keep blinking over and over again. So this is an example of Elpbaba really dialing up the GCSE drama lesson performance of Tourette's.
Oh, sorry, fucking adverts.
Hey, guess what? I just got my free Love Honey toy.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. Shut the fuck up. I don't think we can fucking talk about this. I need to get bloody YouTube Premium or some shit like that. Thank you, buddy, for the follow. Oh, so, hold on a minute. Why the fuck are we talking about this? I don't choose my ads. No, wait, no, yeah. Neither do I, apparently. I'll be selling certain things on TikTok Shop soon, courtesy of Love Honey, apparently. so you're so Thank you so much. You scared the shit out of me. Oh dear. Thank you so much, everybody, for smashing that screen like that. 36,000 likes. Ding dong. Keep it going. She'll keep coming every 18,000. So it's like, so basically they're just a habitual liar as well. We can, ads are part of the show now. Yeah. So they're a habitual liar, but yet people. Why do we think people actually go out of their way to gift somebody like that is a habitual liar that obviously has done other nefarious, nasty, dirty, bad things that we will obviously soon to come on to? I don't understand why people feel the need to gift that. Like, I swear some people just fucking walk around like with their eyes shut and they don't want to see past it. It's crazy. What's going on? I don't mean to be rude, but what the fuck's on the back of her neck? True, Jade, I get that.
Thank you for shopping at Tesco.
It wasn't long before people in...
What? What the fuck was that about? Boils and scabies. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, no, Linda, we can't talk right now. Linda, no! Not right now, Linda. Oh. What did Siobhan say? I've missed it. Okay, no.
The Tourette's community obviously started getting offended and upset that Elpbaba was faking this for attention, as a lot of people obviously suffering with that suffered daily. This lady here confronted Elpbaba about it. Anyway, let's just watch it.
Okay. Yeah, no, of course, absolutely.
Once again, I'll just always preface this. I've never seen this video before. Don't tell Factory. But I haven't seen this video before, so obviously everything that I'm seeing is generally for the first time. I don't know all of this stuff. So yes, it is, Andy. Yes.
So sometimes I have anxiety, right? So I'm diagnosed with anxiety. And basically, I squeak and jitter uncontrollably sometimes. I've done it off live. My mum has seen it herself. And I asked the doctor, is this Tourette?
Can I just say, I love evidence like that. I definitely did it. Other people have seen it. You know, take my word for it.
And they said they're not 100%.
I don't understand where the argument of Thank you, Chili. I don't know where the argument of like, but my mum's seen it. Like, you know, mother knows best kind of situation. It doesn't make sense.
Sure, so they had to put me in, TalkWorks. It's a service.
Like CBT or something.
Let me show you.
Before you carry on, can I just say that no GP would have said they weren't sure about Tourette's, because you have to be 12 months having tics.
Now, when I did my research, that was exactly what I discovered on many websites, including the NHS website, our UK health site. A diagnosis for Tourette's. A doctor will ask you if you've had persistence of both motor and vocal tics that occur several times a day, every day, or intermittently for at least 1 year, the 12 months. The onset of tics before the age of 18, and the tics are not caused by medications or other substances.
So basically, thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Beanie Weenies. So basically, Elpbaba is one of those people that just basically can't Google something first, and be consistent. Is that what we're saying? Like, she's just sort of saying that she's got this and that, but actually has been just proven that fucking that's, you know, totally like wrong. Thank you, Jem. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, everyone.
Called.
But yeah, the thing is, you know what it's like though, Kat. Like people that get caught up in their own web of lies and this tapestry, they fucking can't keep a track of it all. So
Tourette's. So there's no way any GP will have said to you, "We're not sure if that's Tourette's." If they thought you had tics, it would be a different story. But there's no way any GP said to you.
Can I just say, just look at her face. Look at Elphaba's face. That is the definition of a deer in headlights.
I was thinking that, motherfucker. Thank you, Lady in Black. Thank you for the follow and the fart me as well. I was literally thinking that. Fucking that fat freak's too fast for me. Does legitimately look like, oh fuck, I've been rumbled by somebody that fucking knows it. Oh, thank you, Beanie Weenies. Thank you. Jesus Christ, like that's crazy. Thank you, Beanie Weenies.
Yeah, we're not sure if that's Tourette's. It's just not. That's bollocks, mate. That's bollocks.
No, I was told this. I'm so sorry. I can show you my referral if you want to.
Oh, why would you just go? Oh, sorry. Like, do you want to see my referral? Do you want to see my referral? The one that has that fucking the penis disease. What's that one? Bellatrix Lestrange. What's that one? Bellatrix. Belarus. What's the thing? Belmont. Simon Belmont. Like. Balan. Oh fucking hell! Try saying this. Hi, IBs. Balan. Oh, I can't fucking say this. But get out! I can't say this. Thank you everyone for the fart me's. Balanitis. Was that right? Balanitis.
Flexion.
I don't need to see referrals, the same as I wouldn't want anyone to ask for our referrals.
I don't know who this woman is, but I love her.
But I do think that you really do need to reconsider the things that you share and the things that you say, because you are actually hurting a whole community of people in various ways.
And you see, that is what Elpbaba does, hurt community. Whether it's the trans community, Tourette's community, people who suffer from autism, all of that sort of thing. That's what Elpbaba does, make a mockery of those people.
Yes, Sarah. I mean, that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, look, if you're going to come onto a platform, a social media platform like this, thank you, Cosmic T-Talk. Thank you. You know, if you're going to come on here and have a certain level of responsibility, as in what we're doing here, thank you everybody for the gifty woos as well. Thank you. Like, if I sit here and start spewing a load of like, well, you know, like sort of MH stuff, right? You know, what works for me does not necessarily mean that is the general blanket rule for everybody on this planet, right? it would be irresponsible of me to sit here and start bleating on about, well, about something like that and not have any sort of that education kind of behind it. I feel like Elpbaba has just basically plucked it out of thin air and then gone, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to run with this. And then it's like, well, someone's already caught you out on the first fucking hurdle, It doesn't make sense. Thank you, Quirky Cat. The love is returned.
And I suppose right about now you're thinking, what's this all about, Fact Freak? This is
What
just
the fuck?
nice, wholesome content.
What?
Just Elpbaba making some slime. Oh God. What the
Ah! No, is this what the slime was about?
Ah! Now I've had a moment to recover.
What?
Of course, Elpbaba found out that these pictures of herself had been leaked while she was streaming on TikTok Live. And eventually she responded to what had happened. Now, I think...
Get out, it was a sexual thing. No. That's an obsession with Venom. Yeah, I like Venom, but I'm not going to cover myself in some slime and go, I am Venom. Like, what the hell?
This is a strange response. Let's get into it.
Those pictures that are now posted online are not okay. That is wrong. I posted those privately. Now, when someone says I posted that on Grindr, that's not true. Someone made a fake account of me and put that as their profile pic and claimed it was me.
So she's going for 2 franchises. She's going for Wicked and she's going for the Spider-Man franchise.
I will show you my fucking Grindr profile if I have to. It's my face. I have my face on it. I am not ashamed to be on Grindr. I don't care. But at the end of the day, to share someone's private images and to share someone's fucking exclusive content is wrong. Okay? It's degrading. When people are sharing my fucking slime pictures and doing shit like that, it's degrading. It is literally humiliating and degrading. To have my body and to have my thing shown. Okay? People ask me, why'd you do it? Well, because we have our things, don't we? We all have our things. You have your things, I have my things. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, but the difference is that, some people have their things, but they then don't take, like, photos of those things and put themselves in a position where it can be exploited. I mean, if you're gonna do, lewd things with slime, I wouldn't necessarily take photos and then be like, oh yeah, I can trust you. You can't trust no fucker. You just can't, can you? I don't understand why. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cover myself in slime in a fun, sexy kind of way. Thank you, Mrs. H, for the follow. And get upset because someone shared it. Yes, okay, they're private images. I get that. But why would you put yourself actively in a position where it could be exploited in such a way if you shared it to somebody? I don't think that you would. Am I thinking about it wrong, or is that like the general consensus? Thank you, Joe, for the follow. I don't get it.
I'm not hurting anyone.
Thank you, baby.
Unless you were sharing those pictures to, I don't know, kids.
I don't get it. What?
And yes, I fully admit to sending my news, and that was pornography and child crime, and at the time, that was private to someone.
So yeah.
What the fuck? How the fuck someone like that still on this app, still active on this app, despite the fact that we've literally just got a voice note admission? I'd like to point out this was... Oh, hold on. What was that, Fact Freak? Sorry, I just missed it. What was that? I'd like to point out this is way before AI. Okay, cool. No, there you go. Thank you for that. So there, this is way before AI. So this shit wouldn't have fucking. How? If you're gonna take photos of yourself with slime, right, and it's a bit of a sexual thing, you know, and then you share it with somebody, and then you're getting upset because someone then shared it further, though it was a private thing or whatever. It's just like, right, okay, but then why would you put yourself in that position? Why, like, you've just admitted to fucking hell. Fuck it. I mean, like, for better a term to ever fucking use it, but like when Zach goes fucking headache, Jesus fuck. Sasha Fontaine shared the live. Aren't you a naughty Nunu?
Yeah, that is Elpbaba confirming that she sent those images to children. I mean...
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Manderby, for the fart me.
Unless you were sharing those pictures to, I don't know, kids?
I don't get it.
And yes, I fully admit to sending my news, and that was pornography and child crime, and
Oh, are they?
at the time, that was private to someone.
So yeah, that is Elpbaba confirming that she sent those images to children. I mean, it's absolutely horrific, and as horrific as that is, to think that that predator was able to send things straight to children is just a whole other level of messed up. But there will be more coming out about Elpbaba and her inappropriate messages with children later on in this video. Now, Elpbaba...
It's kind of one of those things of like, Elpbaba is very much concerned about the slime photos being released, but seems not as much concerned about releasing them or sending things to an underage person, a child, which constitutes as obviously a crime. Why is that not the concern on Elphaba's mind? I mean, obviously I know that this is the Fact Freaks video, so maybe there is something where Elphaba has mentioned that they are concerned, but it don't seem like that concerned. I don't... Ugh. Jesus Christmas. Fucking hell, keep it light. And it's like... I mean, like, that's fucking crazy. And this is where I say as well, and I will keep kind of probably doubling down on it every time that we come across a wrong un like this, that is still on this app actively, is the fact that the algorithm that TikTok run legitimately does not care whether you are the good guy, the bad guy, or the in-between guy, or whatever. All it cares about is, are you generating money? And if you are, good. Like, unless TikTok come out and say otherwise, like, that's my opinion. That's what I kind of feel that the algorithm is based at. It is based at purely at how much money we can churn in and how much money we can get back, you know? Like, it's then shit like this that then makes you question, well, surely there has to be something in place. But I don't believe that there is anything in place. I hardly doubt there probably is, actually.
How are you feeling about the deep dive so far?
If you've heard that coffee can be healthy, but you don't really know if you believe it, then let me introduce you to XL Ridiculously Healthy Coffee. If you haven't heard of us, XL is the UK's first coffee sourced, roasted, and 9 times independent.
Oh God, she's barking mad. Now, of course, after the things came to light that we've just discussed in the video, Elpbaba, well, she got cancelled for.
And the thing is as well that if TikTok is getting banned in America, like if it is physically going to be removed in America, like, is this the end times for TikTok as well? But that's just food for thought.
Performing at Brighton Pride. Now, this is her once again.
Thank you everybody as well for the gifts as well. I appreciate your support.
Again, deflecting any of the responsibility to everybody else.
And remember, if you're not already following Fact Freak, please go and follow Fact Freak. And if a mod can pin one of his previous comments as well, I'd appreciate that.
But it's quite clear that obviously that Pride event did not want to be associated with somebody who had done the things as we've discussed.
Hold on, let me just turn this around for you so you can see.
Thank you, Amelia.
Can you confirm your slot for Brighton Pride? Hello, I wasn't told about this. We have you down for a slot at Broadway Pride stage on Saturday. Yes, I confirm. Great, thank you, see you then. And then I said I was going on it, and then they text me this.
Sorry, we have had some backlash from adding you to attend. Apologies, but we can't offer you a slot for Pride.
Thank you, everyone.
And are we surprised that people contacted the Pride event and warned them about
You're simply the best. Better than all the rest.
You send me to an early grave, you fuckers. Jesus Christ, I'm not looking at that. And the fucking scare the shit out of me. Thank you, everybody, for thunder punching your screen as fast as you can. I appreciate everyone's support. Thank you so much. Is Elphaba like getting upset because? Thank you, Beanie Weenies. Thank you so much. Is Elphaba getting upset because they've had their slot cancelled at a Pride event when probably the Pride event realised how toxic and how wrong it would be to have someone like Elphaba at their Pride event, but she can't understand why she's been banned. This is what we're going... Oh, yes, they had an absolute meltdown. Well, Tori, let's fucking carry on watching then, shall we? Thank you, everyone, for the follows. Jojo, Shaz, thank you.
behaviour.
And anyone that I've
But
missed,
anyway, Elphaba obviously reacted to it
Karen.
like a normal human being.
Oh.
And of course, at times like this, I just wish that
Oh no. Thank you, everybody.
somebody could knock some common sense into her. I mean, she's tried herself, obviously, but failed. You see, what Elphaba doesn't realise is that she is the problem. The thing is, she will never understand that exact point. She is the problem. When people...
You know what? And that's kind of true with a lot of certain wrong-uns on this app as well. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Is that they never will admit that they're the one at fault. Like, the reason why all the shit's happening is because of them. You know? Anyone defending that thing is just as bad, if not worse. Well, yeah, it's that kind of whole enabling thing, isn't it, Lady in Black? You know, like, I feel anybody that supports Elphaba is essentially enabling that behavior. It's a struggle when you think, why would somebody spend money on that, you know? It's crazy. Oh, dear. Hello, Ishka. Hope you're well. Thank you.
Call her out. Oh, the violins, they do come out. And so do posts on Instagram for sympathy.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, look at this. Yeah. I'm in hospital.
I'm in hospital. I know you're going to probably read it, so I just thought I'd pause it so you could actually read it yourselves. But I'm in hospital. It's gotten too much for me online. Online hate's taking its toll on me, having address leaked. See, I don't agree with doxing people's addresses. I don't. Like, I think that takes things too far in a certain respect. When somebody as dangerous as what Elphaba is obviously actually becoming, now that I'm understanding, it's sort of like it's like
gotten too much for me. The
thin
online
line,
hit,
thin line.
It has taken its toll, and from having my address leaked to having people attack me daily.
No,
me
I don't think so, Jimbo.
It's gotten to. I mean, this is a hard read.
Thank you, Sour
but
Burst.
I'll just cut to the shit. It's
They
just
dox
poor
themselves.
me, poor me, poor me.
Thank you, Danny.
Now, anybody in the UK will know our emergency services are stretched thin.
Right, fucking mod, fucking pin fact freak so people can follow, please. Thank you.
I'm no doctor.
Just see a comment and just go.
These are the marks that Elpbaba was showing on Instagram to say that she had done it to herself. Terms and conditions over here. Had done it to herself to harm herself because of the online trolling.
What are we looking at? I just see a blurry arm. I presume maybe it's blurred out, maybe with reason, but I don't know what the context of what they've done. A no wash rash. Thanks, dude. Strange this. I can imagine. Yeah, like you're rehashing past repressed memories. Bed bugs. Oh no. It was scabies, was it? Oh, it's just scabby arsehole disease, is it? Is that what it is? Oh, you don't know.
Now, I'm not a doctor, but I don't think that needs a hospital visit.
No.
Maybe.
And as Fact Freak has obviously just said, it's just like anybody that lives in the UK knows how stretched the NHS is. That, I mean, as I say, I know it's like blurry, but it just looks like a dirty arm in a certain respect. But
maybe a doctor's appointment at the least in maybe a few days or something. But I mean, yeah. But it's all right, guys. You know what I mean? If there's something going on.
So for a while the comments are off and sub only lives because I ain't getting hated for free. Are you mad? Laughy cry emoji. I'll get that coin and focus on positivity and good people so I can something happy person and be and good. Did she actually post that? Like, what the fuck? It's fucking. I don't know. I'm
around on the.
Do you know sometimes like it's just. I knew that Elphaba weren't one of the good ones, but you don't realize we're not even fucking close to the fucking bad shit, which is gonna fucking come last, and it's gonna hit us like a brick wall. I can feel it. So,
internet where people are saying, "Hey, you display this toxic behavior. We don't like it." It's okay because you can just head off and focus on positivity while bullying people, while complaining about being bullied.
Thank you, Caitlin. You're not the first.
And here is a good example of Elphaba's anti-bullying policy, which basically.
She's got fucking policies, has she? Fucking hell. Faking I was uneducated on the situation. I don't bother explaining myself because you would never believe me anyway. You just want drama and bad energy, Miss Oompa Loompa. Go sort out your foundation shade. There's a super massive range of... Thank you. Super drug. I mean... Hi, hope you're well. I mean, fucking hell, like, talk about you want to spread positivity and, like, you've got to start positivity yourself. And then you have to try and exude that positivity and whatnot. And if you exude it in the right way, people will gravitate and it will all be fun and dandy and friendly and happy. And there you go. Some people are too miserable to help. At the end of the day, that's what it is. But when you think as well, when Elphaba has gone through so much trolling and hate online that they don't agree with, but, it's just someone telling her the truth. And then you go and fucking call someone an Oompa Loompa. Is that sizist? Is that heightist? I don't. There's probably probably a word for it, but
It stands for Don't Bully Elpbaba, but everybody can bully everybody else.
yeah.
So if we go to
Thank you,
where
Alex.
it just has you with the letter,
Thank you, Tia, for the farm.
you just want drama
Yeah.
and bad energy, Miss Umpalumpa. Go sort out your foundation shade. There's a massive range at Superdrug. I mean, just sprinkle
you,
a little
Alex.
bit of body shaming in there with your bullying Elpbaba. And like I say many times before, comments like this by big creators with large followings are definitely more impactful when it comes to bullying, as their followers may then jump at attacking this lady because their beloved witch Elpbaba has done the same.
Yeah.
This dude,
Well, we love a good advert.
Artemis, is probably one of my favorite too.
I really should fucking get YouTube Premium.
This dude. which
Yeah,
is
we love it.
Ajax.
Oh.
Now let's enter a new character, Jordan.
So basically, yeah, it's like you can't bully me because I am Elphaba, and I have listed all these multiple anxiety issues and all these other multiple issues I've got. You can't bully me, but what I will do is bully you. All the YouTube AdSense, yeah, we're raking in the ads, the ad money for Fact Freak. Hell yeah, we are. Seriously, can someone keep pinning Fact Freak when he pops a message on? Because I want people to continually make sure that they're following him, please.
Dash. 1 second.
For without this, it would not be possible.
I need to change for this.
Oh.
1 sec.
Well, change.
Yeah, thank you. Right, okay.
No, bro. You kind of thirst. Oh, God.
Let's talk about this guy. Now, this guy is a creator on the app Likey.
Yeah,
Likey basically is a playground for pedophiles. And I say that because it is just full and full and full of content.
You
of
did.
Video
Fucking hell. Well, we'll have, that's another day. That's another day.
of children doing lip syncing to dances, all sorts of cringy stuff. Now, Jordan, like I say, is a creator in that. Yeah, lots come out about him. Do you guys think I should do a deep dive on Jordan? If you do, tell me in the comments.
Spoiler, Fact Freak
anyway,
just said he
said
did.
that he was in a group chat with Elpbaba, who was at the time trying.
Why is it always fucking group chats and fucking WhatsApp? Like, the fucking mod chat fucking fiasco with bloody Annette was like a mind fuck in its own right. It's all it's always fucking group chats. Fucking hell.
Become, I suppose, relevant on this.
I get PTSD fucking when people talk about group chats and shit being wrong and stuff.
App. Now let's have a look at what Jordan put out.
Let's go. So he was trying to join an app called Likey that I was on. I had about 400,000 followers on it. So he reached out to me and tried messaging me, so I replied, and he just wanted to join the agency I was with so he could get paid to post and also to go live and earn more money as you would on TikTok. I don't even remember how, but he ended up joining a
yeah, gifts for therapy, yeah.
group. There was like 4 or 5 of us. There were mainly girls. So they ranged from 13 to 15 at the time. We were all just friends, just hanging out, talking about the app, talking about people on Likey. So, you know, nothing unusual. And then somehow he ended up joining, and listen to what was said. I genuinely thought you were allowed to do it because I saw other people doing it, and I was like, they weren't banned for it, so I was like, why not try it? And I got banned for just touching my crotch. I didn't actually show it, but okay. He saw other people doing inappropriate things in front of kids on a live streaming app, yet he thought it was okay because they were getting away with it.
That's not the right attitude to have. For God's sake and the love of fuck. Oh, just because I saw someone else do it means that I thought it was okay. Yeah, of course, because in a court of fucking law, the judge is going to go, Okay, well, you know, because you saw someone else do it, I give you the benefit of the doubt. No, the fucking time to say you're an adult and you've got a fully functioning brain. You can make your own fucking decisions, and you chose the wrong one, dickhead. Like, fucking hell.
I was just having fun, and it's like, I swear, like, he's like an 80+ thing anyway, so I got banned for a year, by the way. Yeah. No. I'm gonna probably start another likey. I'm banned for a year on, likey for that.
I didn't know it wasn't allowed, though. That's why I didn't know.
He was trying to say he didn't know he wasn't allowed to touch him.
See, of course. Oh, well, I didn't know. Like, of course, you're not going to fucking go in public and start fucking touching yourself, are you? Fucking hell. Jesus Christmas.
Himself on a live stream in front of kids.
That's the fucking, like, that's horrendous.
Also, you can see what he was saying. He was talking
Sarah's just sent a treasure box. Don't forget, you get a coin. You say thank you, otherwise we'll hunt you down.
about wanting to speak to Indians because he was the H word, and yeah, it just didn't make sense.
Now, what also didn't make sense to me was that Jordan was in the same group chat, and at the time Jordan was 18 and Elpbaba was 17. Of course, the thing she said was vile and disgusting. But of course, the next thing that just didn't make sense, Jordan, was the fact that you struggled so hard to send the full chat log to me. You made excuse after excuse after excuse, and eventually, well, you and I have parted ways because you are kind of sus, dude. Now, of course.
Oh, so that other guy that obviously Fat Freak's done that deep dive on that you mentioned, or just, you know, obviously was meant to give him all this chat log and just fucking never worked out. That is fucking sus. That is totally sus. Thank you, Lib. Thank you, Tia. Like, that is very sus. Thank you, Laney, for the follow. You know, don't say to somebody like Fact Freak that actually is going, you know, taking that information will help spread awareness to.
You're simply the best.
Thank you, everyone.
Better than all the rest.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Laney, for the fart me. Yeah, I know, it scared the shit out of me too every fucking time. You know, don't say to somebody like Fat Freak, or, you know, because it's like, you know, like the police or something, you know, oh, I've got this information. Oh, I'm struggling to get it to you. Oh no, it's not loading like, yeah, at the end of the day, you know, fucking people are just going to go, nah, there's something smells funky out here. And it's not the open source on Elphaba's back, you know?
Of course, when Jordan leaked that led Elpbaba to do what most TikTok creators do for some reason. Call the police on a live stream.
Do you know what? There are some toxic traits as a content creator, or, you know, somebody that comes on TikTok in front of an audience. There are some toxic traits, and they're very much universal, you know. And calling the police on live is totally one of them.
I've not actually watched this full thing, so let's have a look. I know a lot of people think that this phone call is not actually the police speaking to her. So yeah, I'll give my opinion.
Are you alright?
Thank you. I'm here to report a crime.
Okay, what is it you're needing to report?
So I'm being accused online of being called a paedophile, which is defamation of character.
Being called one, or
Defamation of character is a civil matter.
you're being accused of calling someone one?
I'm being accused of being one.
Thank you, everyone.
And what is it that's been happening?
Yeah.
So basically,
that sounds
Thank you,
legit,
Linda.
because I don't know why somebody would say,
Thank you,
you
everyone.
know, if they know the story, they rehearsed it. I don't know whether they would say that bit where they go, 1 sec.
I'm being accused of being one.
Yeah, like clear it up whether she's accused someone or whether she's been accused. Unless super clever and thought that through.
Thank you.
And what is it that's been happening?
So basically,
So basically, I'm just like on TikTok, right? And I'm not gonna say I'm famous or anything. I'm just like I got 600K.
What? That's another thing.
I can feel the cringe flowing over my body.
It's another fucking toxic trait is mentioning fucking numbers, like it's some sort of humble brag. You know, it does. It makes my body just you know, fucking honestly.
I'm not saying I'm a big deal, but I got 600K
I'm sure.
followers.
You know what, Laney Boo? I bet they are. I bet they fucking are, and it sucks. But then this is where it's that whole argument, isn't it? Like, well, TikTok should do more, and it's like, yeah, but you know, this fucking hell.
Followers on TikTok.
Basically, people have been putting AI videos about me online, saying that
Fuck off. Honestly, right? Those voice notes are not AI. They are fully not AI. AI is not advanced enough to have the inflections that did, that obviously would be mimicking her. Also, the voice notes were sent years ago when Elpbaba was not, you know, I'm not a big deal, but 600K followers. She wasn't like that then. And she was in that likey WhatsApp group because she had a low amount of followers over there and was trying to get bigger on the app.
Thank you for the follow.
So the chances of somebody data mining...
Yeah. I've seen a load of these AI generated videos, and you can tell there's nothing like nothing. I don't think is that like perfect with AI. I mean, I guess eventually maybe it will be, but I mean, yeah, the old ones were super obvious
at that time to create AI that would be even better than AI available now. Is just ridiculous. But what do we expect with Elpbaba?
You know, I've done this to someone, like saying that I've killed someone or this and that. Do you know what AI is? It's a really scary...
Yeah.
What a condescending...
Yeah. So
fuck you now. I bet the woman on the other end of the phone, if it is a real phone call, is probably older than you, and you're like, you know, oh, do you know what AI means? You know, fuck it. I was trying to think of a clever what an A and an I word would be, but I'm too dim to be able to do that on fast.
It's really horrible because...
It is horrible because a lot of these predators are going to start using it as an excuse.
I'm a target, so people are going to easily use me for that. And there's someone called...
Excuse me, yeah, Mr. Policeman, do you know what the law is?
Mama Kaz, who has...
Big shout out, Mama Kaz.
Been talking about me online as well.
Name drop.
And...
You are on the internet. People are going to talk about you. Especially when you do shit like this.
She has gotten involved with all this drama as well.
Right.
On top of that, someone called Jordan is accusing me of going into a group chat with basically like talking to minors and stuff like that. So I just want to report this and give you more insight on this 100%.
Okay. So is this all from TikTok, or is there other platforms?
Is it alleged, or did it actually happen? Because I'm pretty sure we just saw it happen. So it's not alleged. It's like there's fucking concrete evidence, is there not?
That this is being mentioned on?
Yeah, so basically this is on TikTok mainly. So unfortunately I get quite a lot of hate online. If you look at my records, I was in hospital the other day and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just going...
The police? Sorry, guys. Just what?
She's
the
choking.
Police don't know that you've been taken to hospital for slight bruising on your arm. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
For a lot right now. I'm so sorry. Basically, I'm getting so targeted. People are telling me to go kill myself. People are telling me to do this and that. People are calling me he.
And do you know what the fucking police should do? It's like, well, have you actually thought about coming off the app then? Have you Ever thought about just taking 2 seconds to go, okay, well, obviously this place is too toxic for me to be a part of it now. So if I remove myself from the situation, I have become, I sort that problem out by removing myself from being the target, and then I can just fade away into obscurity, just off we go. Can we go back, please, for that laugh? Oh, was there a laugh? Sorry. Oh, I didn't hear a laugh. Oh, I'll go back. Is that okay? Is this...
The police? What?
He's choking again.
Just what? The police don't know that you've been taken to hospital for slight bruising on your arm.
There you go.
Like, what the hell are you talking about?
For a lot right now. I'm so sorry. Basically, I'm getting so targeted. People are telling me to go kill myself. People are telling me to do this and that. People are calling me he. People are being so transphobic to me. It's quite an overwhelming thing to deal with, and
come offline then.
It was just before the pause. Well, before my pause. Oh.
You don't have to do it all online. You don't have to be online. You don't have to have an online presence. You don't have to do any of this shit.
I just wanted to report this specific situation.
Oh, and of course, let's call the police, but, still try to make that coin. My pause. Okay, hold on. Let's see if we can... I don't know where to fucking go back to. I don't know where to go back to.
I would normally have a problem with people gifting wrongs like that, but this is really making...
Oh, wait. Is there actually genuinely a laugh or whatever? What, from the person that she's talking to? Is that how it works? Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. No. We can go back.
It's just ridiculous. But what do we expect with Elpbaba?
I've done this to someone, like saying that I've killed someone or this and that. Do you know what AI is? It's a really scary.
Yeah.
What a condescending.
Yeah. So it's really horrible because.
It is horrible because a lot of these predators are going to start using it as an excuse.
I'm a target, so people are going to easily use me for that. And there's someone called Mama Kaz who has
big shout out Mama Kaz.
Been talking about me online as well. And
you are on the internet. People are going to talk about you, especially when you do shit like this.
She has gotten involved with all this drama as well.
Right.
On top of that, someone called Jordan is accusing me of going into a group chat with basically like talking to minors and stuff like that. So I just want to report this and give you more insight on this 100%.
Okay. So is this all from TikTok, or is there other platforms that this is being mentioned on?
Yeah, so basically this is on TikTok mainly. So unfortunately I get quite a lot of hate online. If you look at my records, I was in hospital the other day and stuff like that. So, I'm just...
Thank you everyone for the follows. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Ashley.
Sorry, guys. What? The police don't know that you've been taken to hospital for slight bruising on your arm. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
For a lot right now. I'm so sorry. Basically, I'm getting so targeted. People are telling me to go kill myself. People are telling me to do this and that. People are calling me he. People are being so transphobic to me. It's quite an overwhelming thing to deal with, and
come offline then.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it all.
It is legitimately like the ultimate trump card to anybody that comes on a social media platform and complains about the negativity that they receive from people. Literally, the ultimate card to play is just come off then. That's all you got to do. Just come off. Yes, of course, Christina. We love the goss. Yes. Thank you, Peachy.
Online. You don't have to be online. You don't have to have an online presence. You don't have to do any of this shit.
I just wanted to report this specific situation.
I would normally have a problem with people gifting wrongs like that, but this is really making a mockery of this situation. I like it.
Because I do not want to be called a paedophile when I'm not one.
We love TikTok.
I'm not calling you one. I'm calling you a predator because I think you display predatory behaviour.
Yeah, of course. Right. Let me get...
And I guess if you think like that, you know, it's like a different definition because it's like you're actively going in front of underage, you know, the children and doing something. It's like, ugh. You can imagine stalking in the night. It's God forbid bumping into that thing in the like fucking out and about somewhere.
Quick check of your comments. People loving it.
Lapping it up.
If I can take your name.
Of course. So my name is Elpbaba.
No, it isn't.
Fucking hell! You didn't just actually tell the police that your name was Elphaba. The fuck?
It's not legally changed to that, is it? You would have to give them names known as, like, legally.
What's her name?
Derity.
And what's your TikTok username?
At Elpbaba Orion Derity. EL. It's a long one. PHABAORION.
Yeah.
I'm currently broadcasting this right now, if that's alright. I'm just making sure, because people say I lie about this online, and I just want to make
You lie about everything. We've covered so many lies so far.
Sure that everyone knows that I'm not lying about going to the police, because I'm known as a liar on... Okay, mate,
Imagine saying to the police, reporting a crime, you know, it's terrible, it's terrible. I'm known as a liar. I mean, fucking hell.
I am a habitual liar.
Jesus Christ. But that little phone call to the police didn't stop Jordan from releasing another video, part 2. But this time, guys, we had to all go follow him on Instagram so we could watch it. I hate this. I hate this whole thing, right? If you're in the exposure community and you genuinely want to warn people about predators, you put all the information...
You know, I'm only wearing my hat backwards just to really emphasize that me and Fact Freak look similar.
You have out immediately. Immediately. It's not like, oh, you're going to have to go over to Instagram because the video will get taken down on TikTok. This was posted on TikTok. Anyway, let's watch.
Of Elpbaba in 2021. Make sure you do save this video just in case it does get taken down like the other video. However, the other...
Alright, fair enough, he did post it, yeah.
The video did get re-put up as it got approved when I appealed it.
Thanks for your history, come on.
So yeah, let's get into this. So I found out that one of the girls that was in the group was one of the girl's sisters who was actually 10 years old. Then the other girl was like 14, I think, at the time. That just gives some more...
I actually found out that the kid was your uncle's brother's sister's roommate's trash man. Things like this annoy me because there's no weight behind it. There's no facts behind it.
And I get that. I mean, the thing is I say I watch Fact Freak in this situation because it's like what he's sharing with us is on, you know, with fact and with, you know, the ability to be able to say it, you know, with gumption, shall we say. But yeah, I appreciate where it's just like, you know, he said, she said, you know, and then it's a bit like a bit wishy-washy.
Behind it.
Context, and I've also got quite a few more chats to show, which I wasn't expecting to see because I didn't remember most of these chats because I didn't really talk in the group chat that much. So let's just get into it. Here we have some proof of everyone saying their ages. So as you can see,
now this is obviously disgusting. Obviously you can see I'm in year 9.
Yeah.
I'm 13, and then Elpbaba saying I'm 17, which she would have been at that time.
Fucking hell.
And then that's his response. One of them 13, yeah, year 9, I'm 17, and the other one wasn't speaking, I guess, at the time or something. But yeah, that's just...
fucking have a heart attack. Thank you so much, everybody, for getting us to 90k. Fucking hell. Yeah, but when I'm looking over here, I'm not fucking looking over here, am I? Fucking shit. Thank you so much, though. Thank you.
Proof of like how old these girls, were at the time.
And it's also that thing of I will. Don't you worry. I will. Definitely, I will. It's like when you see it in black and white, where it's like I'm 13, I'm in year 9. Yeah, I'm 10, and yet Elpbaba, Orion, whether the like, why would you carry on saying things or doing things when you know that you're in the presence of minors? When if Elpbaba was 17 at the time, you too were still a minor. Thank you, Adele. Thank you.
Time, because of privacy reasons, I've blurred out this person's face. But he put this in the group, and obviously I've had to put a dot over just in case. And he.
Thank God for the dot. I mean, like, what?
It's a very modest dot. Fucking hell.
It's the dot at the... Never mind.
He said, well, as you can see there, already knew that this girl was 10 years old at the time as well. That was...
I also doubt that was Elphaba's boyfriend at the time. If Elpbaba did have a boyfriend at the time and it was
really
online...
Christina, fucking hell, that's nuts. Thank you, Sammy, for the fart me. Fucking hell.
Having an image of the person would help prove the legitimacy of these messages.
Like way at the top. And then this next video shows him laughing, but you'll be able to see what he says after this voice record, and you can see it underneath.
Normally, I sound like this.
Now, of course, we can all see it says that coughing is when you take the too deep.
They will also talk about like teachers up here, so like don't worry about that bit. But it just so random because they were literally talking about like teachers, and obviously she said I nearly put my middle finger up at mine, and then he just come up with that. And like no matter what they say, it doesn't matter what they say at the end of the day, because as I showed you, they were 10 to 14, 15 years old.
I don't fucking know what we heard. It sounded like a feral guinea pig, but
like it doesn't matter.
You notice Jordan's changed the ages of these kids since the first video. In the first video, they were older, they were still kids, but there was no mention of a 10-year-old. Second video, there's a 10-year-old.
No matter what they say, like the fact that a 17-year-old at the time, nearly 18-year-old, put that, it's...
Let's have a look at those in a little bit more context.
Okay.
Now, as I said, Jordan was an absolute nightmare when it came to getting a full chat log from him. However, at one point he sent over these images, and I don't think he realised that it actually spun some context on the snorting voice note. Now, you can see where I've edited this. It's fairly obvious because obviously it's the white sections where I've deleted people's phone numbers and the faces of what I believe to be very young people. Now, obviously, they're encouraging people to say certain things. Say, here are my nudes in a Peppa Pig voice. So there could be argument for maybe the rest. They asked them to say it. Who knows? But one thing's for sure, whether they were asked to say it or not, these are highly inappropriate things to be saying to children.
Medical weight loss is not cheating. It's actually the smartest way to lose weight. For decades, you've been told that losing weight...
We'll have all
and then, of course...
I mean, it's that actively... Like, it's the Elpbaba actively knew that there was somebody that is definitely way too young that should not be hearing that sort of shit, and yet still putting it up as if it didn't matter. Like... I don't understand why. Thank you, Sarah. I don't understand why there is why Elphaba thinks that is okay to do. On top of thank you for the fart me Gemini mum. In like a chat log, and as I say, it's this whole. It's like she's doing something specifically to get caught out. You know, because like, there's just no rhyme or reason why you'd put that sort of shit in text to children without the expectation of it getting fucking seen, you know, or shared. It is fucking disturbing because it makes you fucking wonder, like, well, how, you know, when Elphaba's 30, 40, 50, is this the same kind of behaviour and the same kind of mindset they're going to have when they're older? Yeah, at this fucking rate, we're going to see bloody Elphaba in one of those bloody, one of those sting operations where they go to meet up with somebody underage. Like, that's like where I can fucking envision where Elphaba is going to be heading towards. It makes, like, yeah, Crime Watch, wherever the fuck it is, yeah, but fucking plastered all over TikTok, wherever the fuck you get plastered over. You know, but that's like almost the trajectory that they're going towards. Fucking nuts.
The fact that she posts things like this, trying to get her followers to reach out to her, while on the other hand, Googling things like this.
The definition of a pedo is having sex with a child.
It's not the whole thing.
Well, not really. There is a bit more to it than that.
Oh, is there? My apologies.
Oh, my apologies. Fucking hell, like, you didn't look up about how like Tourette's like syndrome works with, like, you know, being diagnosed with it and stuff like that. Didn't fucking look up the actual true definition of that word. I, you know, dare fucking say it, but, you know, to only think that it was the actual. Oh my fucking god! It's like ignorance as well. Ugh. Yeah, exactly, Emo Bell. But it's just like, there's just, you can't fucking justify that shit, you know? You just fucking can't.
I don't know who has to research that. The only people I know who research it are people who are worried. Actually, I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah, that fucking makes sense though. Like, somebody that's worried that, like, oh, is this? Am I actually this, or am I doing, if what I'm doing is right or wrong? Like, or maybe I should Google it to see what the definition is. They're fucking, like, they're off their rocker, as in Elphaba is off their fucking rocker, thinking that whatever the fuck that they're doing is okay.
Not actually.
Obviously, and this all fucking happened, I presume, like, years ago. I didn't. I'll check when Fat Freak obviously did this deep dive, but I mean, that's fucking nuts.
So what is the definition of a pedo then?
Well, they can be like grooming.
Like, but did you hear the way that Elphaba fucking said that? Okay, so what is the definition of that? As if it's like a challenge to sort of, like, you know, well, I know I'm not that, but or it's like, is that like confrontation kind of like speak, like, you've got my backup, so, well, what does it mean then, you know? Like, well, most people in this day and age, like, fucking has a pretty good understanding of what that means, you know?
They can be grooming and all of the things that can...
There's a lot that goes...
The thing is, kids can lie about their age as well, which is so dangerous for adults, because...
Amazing. It's like Elphaba's trying to think of a defence before more things come out. But indirectly, they're then victim-shaming victims of abuse, children.
Why not just not fucking talk to people like that, you know? Like, yeah, fucking, it's like, Jesus Christmas, like, we're talking, like, this is going to be, like, this fucking goes to court. You know, oh yeah, but kids can lie about their age. Yeah, but that's, you still done the shit you did, even when you knew that they fucking, whether they were lying or not. If a child said, I'm 10, I'm 14, I'm 13, and you then still said shit and showed shit that you shouldn't have fucking shown them, like, it doesn't fucking matter. Like, you still did it. Like, you still did it. That's fucking bonkers.
Like, yeah, you're right.
You're right, Ria. Yeah, it's justifying actions that just cannot be.
Elphbaba, children could lie about their age.
Thank you, Jess, for the
you as an adult to basically get to the bottom of that. You shouldn't be asking people to DM you and trying to contact people like that. You just shouldn't.
It's almost like with Elphbaba to say DM me, I need support. Thank you, Ria, for the fart me. It's almost like Elphbaba is also inciting that kind of behavior, or like setting herself up. You know. Thank you. Am I saying it right? Jen. Was it Queen Bitch or something? Wasn't it? I can't say that name. Jenny. Thank you. You know, like, you're setting yourself up to get fucking messages from people, and then just fucking exactly calculated. Yeah.
Basically, these voice recordings. It does sound like my voice. It could be my
because it's you.
Voice. I'm going to be quite honest. You know, it could be my voice, but it could be also AI because it's very easy to do that. But you know, I'm being quite honest. I don't remember doing that, and that's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to hand my phone to the police. They can go through my.
But fucking what is with these people as well? They fucking hand my phone over to the police. The police don't just want fucking people's phone, for fuck's sake. Janine, thank you. Like, it was the same with that other guy. What's his name? The weird guy, the Ryan guy, the cooking with Ryan, that one. You know, I've handed my phone over to the police, or, you know, I've told, like, no, like, they're not just going to take your phone. Yeah, like, yeah, they'll ask for it, but then they won't necessarily, like, give you warning. They will fucking just come and take everything. Every electronical device that's in your possession. Thank you, Jennifer. Because, you know, they've got to check everything. And I'm sure they have systems that fucking go through this shit, but honestly. Hey.
My logs, give them my old SIM cards.
Thank you, Sim.
That's not how any of that would happen. You don't just walk into a police station and go, hey, here's my phone. Here's my phone.
Funny.
I understand you need it. Like, it's just an absolute load of bollocks. And there we have it.
Probably Razrock, as I'm saying, like, the time you had two phones, so why wouldn't they both take them? Probably because the police didn't either, like, it probably wasn't them actually doing the operation to seize everything. Like, that's the thing. When it's, like, voluntarily just giving up a phone, the police will just file it in evidence, probably. Whereas if it's an actual operation where they're going to seize everything, then, you know, they'll. That's my opinion. That's why I sort of envision it, really. But you know, I might be wrong. Probably am wrong. But
that was a deep dive into the creature that is Elpbaba.
The crusty green
now,
one.
I'm sure there is a lot more to come out. And one thing's for sure, we have highlighted through this video all the various toxic behaviours that Elpbaba shows, including, obviously, predatory behaviour. Now, if you want to make sure that as many people see this as possible, please make sure to interact with the video. It's as easy as hitting that like button, popping a comment in, or even sharing it on other forms of social media.
We love TikTok shop.
Now, it is just a matter of when, I believe, that things come to light.
Fucking listen, Stitch is a fucking red flag.